Hello and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the Noob and I call myself Sansomi. And today I think we're going to have quite a short episode because we're only going to be playing the games against Lask and Watford, because look at this, it's the World Championship or the World Cup is going to be played between Watford and Leicester games here. So playing on the 5th of November, and then we don't have a game until the 26th of December. That's over 1.5 months that you're just going to have to wait and watch me press time goes on and continue and continue and continue. So we're only going to play these two games. Then I'm going to do that off camera and we're going to be back in the next episode with the Leicester game. So we're going to have Lask, Watford, and the next episode is going to be Leicester, Sheffield United and Arsenal. Unless there is something else scheduled in there. There is. The FA Cup might be the one breaking the Arsenal game there. So Leicester, Sheffield United and the FA Cup game will be played in the next episode. And this episode is only Lask and Watford, as I said, and it might be a very short episode because only two games and they're pretty close to each other, and we're going to be using as much as reserve players as we possibly can, because we're going to rest as many players as possible for the game against Watford. So hopefully we get another 3 points in that game so that we can keep the pressure on the league to try and climb in that situation. Because we don't have to win against Lask. We are already top of the table there. Of course, it would be great if we win against them, because we do get £2.39 million if we do, which we of course are in need of, one could say. So, but it's going to be interesting. Rashford is dropped by England. I wonder why, for the World Cup. But he's been playing for us and he's been playing good. And Sušić is dropped to Croatia under 21 again. That's weird. 13 players called up for international duty though. It is Croatia's Luka Sašić going to play for the Croatia under 21. Isak Hansen Arensøren going to play for Norway's under 21. Tunisia have picked up Hannibal. Then we have England, who has Jadon Sancho, Harry Maguire and Dean Henderson. France has brought in Paul Pogba and Rafael Varane. Germany put in Karim Adeyemi. Portugal has brought up Cristiano Ronaldo and Bruno Fernandes. Spain has actually brought in David De Gea. Sweden has brought in Victor Lindelof. So yeah, interesting that we have a couple of players called up for the World Cup here as well. So we're going to confirm that, because all of them is going to want match reports from all of them, of course, when they are away. You won't be seeing that because I'm going to do that off camera too, because it's going to be taking a lot of time to go through all of that. So yeah, and yeah, a couple of television, and then we have the under 18 held as Cambuala impresses against Roma. So we can't use any of these. I was hoping I was going to be able to pick him for the game, but I can't then. And I can't pick him either, which I was also hoping for, but never mind. I still think we can have a lot of players in the team that hasn't been given an opportunity to play. So let's go with that. As you can see here, I've gone into the filter and I have clear the team, and then I have taken away all the unavailable players. So, and now I'm just going to see who do I want to give the opportunity to. This one I've tried to sell, and it's not good at all. So I'm actually going to give David De Gea this game. He needs to have a game or two in order to play for Spain now. And then we have a right defender. Do we have any other right defender? We have Victor Lindelof, can play as a right defender. But do we have anybody else? We have Williams, Dalot, and that's it. Maybe we should play with Dalot as a right defender. We're definitely going to use Lindelof and Anahamani, Anil, as we call him, and Brian Williams on the left. Then we have the midfield, the right midfielders. Do we have anyone else than Greenwood, Lingard, and those certain Sanchos that are sort of certain? Garancho, what? He's not good enough to play. Let's see if we can't find someone else. Would have been great to bring in somebody. He can only play on the left side, and he's not. He's been playing really bad lately. So, who do I play on that right side? Should I play Garancho? Let's just give him the opportunity. We have no other players that haven't been playing this season, so now as a central defender in that defensive situation, I'm thinking about this one. Ethan Galbraith, the Northern Ireland lad, 21 actually, and not very young then. Lucas Ucic has been given a couple of opportunities. Bake has been playing. Hannibal, could we? Yeah, I'm going to give him the opportunity actually to play. And then we need a left midfielder. And looking at this, we have Folsom or Forsum to be able to play there. So we're going to play him. And then in the attack, I don't have much faith that I want to use Joe, so I'm pretty much going, and don't think I want to use McNeil either, or do I? Maybe I do, but who's he going to be playing with? Interesting. Should I just bring in Cristiano Ronaldo on that position to be the father role in this team, so to speak? And then let's go on the bench. We actually gave Tom Heater the opportunity to get some minutes. And we have, I forgot about him. Fernandez, maybe he should be playing on the left side. Let's give him the left side. And then give Brian Williams the right side. Like that. So Dalot has been playing a lot of game. Brian Williams hasn't, and Fernandez hasn't. Oh my god, my throat is really weird. And as a central defender coming in, if something happens, we're going to go with Maguire. So Moran is still getting rested. And then I think I want a central midfielder. I want to play Divine in the second half there. And maybe I put Susic to be able to come in. And then I want to have two, I think I'm going to have Haaland and Shesko. Yes, so I have two quite good strikers to bring in if I need to, or if I want to. I think this is the team I'm going to use. Let's wish them luck, and let's hope that they can win this game. Interesting. Going to be interesting to see Ethan as well. See if he's anything. I think I'm going to try to snatch him up in that I'm going to show here. Let's go pause. Let's see if we can find him. There he is. Let's have him marked to see how he plays today. If he moves in the right way or not. As I said, it doesn't really matter if we win or lose. It's only the money situation that would improve. And that is of course important, but at the same time, it's not the end of the world because we are through and we have won the group, so it's not the, as I said, not the end of the world if we don't get 3 points here. But we've been great, of course, to be able to play with all these talented players that aren't any great yet. Lindelof getting injured already, that's not good. But giving these players the opportunity to get a game like this on their belt is of course a developing situation, and hopefully they will develop and become better players. And yeah, here we have Forsum. Gets it back and gets it into Galbraith. Oh, another good shot by Galbraith. He's to have it's the second one. Let's hope he gets a scoring or two. Oh, a bar. Header in the bar there. That's Williams. Galbraith. Williams gets it in. No. Now it's going to be tough. Definitely. I mean, they are not a very good side. They are quite a bad side, Lask, but they're not that bad that we can beat them with a lot of players that hardly fits into the under-18 team, of course. But yeah, let's see what we can do. We do have Ronaldo, and he should be able to do something for the team up front. Here's McNeil, who's been the best trained, one of the players that has trained best in the last couple of months. He's been up there. I've been praising him a couple of times for his training. So, oh, maybe he can get there and play good today. Maybe get a goal or two. Let's hope for that. Let's see. Ronaldo, Williams, Galbraith, and here's a good pass from Williams there. I think we played okay. I mean, loads of them has not been playing very well. Ronaldo has been quite poor, actually, to be honest. But it's hard when you just have a lot of kids to take care of. I guess. Here's McNeil. He's couldn't get that. Couldn't get a shot away there, unfortunately. But we're keeping up quite good against them, so it's an even game. We might deliver the chances, but they have actually seemed to have a good control of the game anyway, even if we are getting it up. There's Ronaldo. I guess it should be him scoring in a game like this. Let's hope it's allowed. Yes, it is awarded. Cristiano Ronaldo makes it 1-0, and I think it was Hannibal that gave the assist in that goal. So yeah, let's see what happened. I put myself in a relaxing situation here because I really don't care about how it goes here. It's fun if we win, and it's great if we win, but I'm not going to be crying or being irritated or angry if we lose this game. But interesting to see the young lads and all the promising players that we have coming through from underneath to actually play quite well here today and might be able to give us those £2.39 million, which would be very welcome. I mean, Galbraith has actually, or is not even tired, and I want to put in Divine, but Divine is only supposed to get 45 minutes at the most, and so I want oh, that's some good saves from their keeper, I must say. Incredible. I want to play Divine, but at the same time I think I'm going to give him a couple of minutes more before he comes in. Maybe in the 60th minute or something I will try to... Here's Ronaldo again. Couldn't get that past the keeper. There we go. Divine. Alfie Divine coming on. Come on. Williams. Lindelof. Maybe we should take out Lindelof as well. So we have to put in Harry Maguire there. I don't want, even if I don't use Lindelof very much, I don't want him to have a long injury, because you never know if we get suspensions or injuries in the defense. Otherwise, it's kind of stupid to have a player injured just because you didn't want to put Maguire in there. So yeah, but also I have one change left to do, and I think I'm actually going to take out Ronaldo and put Erling Haaland in there and let Haaland be there. Oh, Ronaldo scoring another one, 2-0, right? Just to let Haaland be the daddy in the attack, which sounds a little strange since he's only 22, but he is such a high quality player that he's gonna have to take care of McNeil up there in the same way as Ronaldo had done has been doing for the first 60 minutes. So let's see here, McNeil back to Forsum, and there is Hannibal and McNeil, and oh, Garancha, yeah. I'm sorry for the constant coughing and stuff like that. I'm gonna see if I can take some pills here that might be giving a little relief to the throat. De Gea hoisting the ball up. Here's Haaland. Haaland and oh, McNeil, so close. Fernandes, McNeil, Fernandes, McNeil. There's still 11 or 13 minutes left, so. And I'm hoping that someone like McNeil, oh, there we go, Garnacho scores, and that's what I wanted. Some of those players that never played for us, I wanted some of them to, or at least one of them to score as well, and now we have. Garnacho have scored. Brilliant. Very brilliant. Would have liked to see McNeil score, but yeah, you can't have everything. It's a good result, and we're going to get a win here today, and we're going to get £2.39 million. And oh no, Haaland is injured, so we're probably going to have to do without Haaland against Watford then. Not good. Not good at all, actually, because we can't take him off either, because we have already done all the changes that we are allowed to. That was not a good finishing, I must say. he runs past the goalkeeper, so the goal is completely open, but he hits the post, so not the best of opportunities. Here we go with the corner, and ooh, McNeil that was. Too bad that he doesn't get that scoring. It's such a big boost for a striker to get a goal. But I'm going to be pleased with this. 3-0, it's a good win. Outstretched arm, well done lads. So most of them can go back to the under 23 and under 18 and produce good stuff. They have done it in that. Let's see here. Victor Lindelof is out for 1 to 2 days. That's okay. Here we go. Do we dare to press the button here? Let's see. 1 to 2 days. That's okay. He will miss the game against Watford most likely, but other than that, he's good enough to go again later on. So that's good. And we receive, as I said, 2.39 million for that 3 points. King didn't play well now again. Well, they can't play good every game, so Cristiano Ronaldo a little jaded, so there the problem might be with the injury on Haaland now, because both of them needs to be rested, and we need 3 points against Watford, and it's only 3 days away, so the question is, will we be able to do that with other players than with both of them out, so to speak? Let's see how the finance. We are up to 28 here, so but 176 million. So we have lost about almost 30 million pounds since I last talked about the money that we had. So yeah. But as I said, it's going to be interesting here now against Watford. What kind of players do I use, and so on and so forth. Yeah. Discuss issue with this lad. I don't think I'm going to get a chance in the first team here, so I think it's time for me to come to leave. I'd rather not lose you. Would alone. Oh, if you can prove yourself, I'll make you a regular starter now. Yeah, that's the one I want. I can't afford to be punished on this stage of my career. Okay. Not going to give him a regular start. Okay, I can see that you're not going to be convinced, so I'm prepared to terminate it now. I'm not going to waste any more time on this. You're going nowhere, and that's final. Very disappointing, that player. Just arrived, and he he hasn't actually been playing a single good game for us, I think. I mean, he has been giving a lot of substitutions, scoring 5 goals. It's not good enough in 10 games. That's any other game, and that's in the non-competition games. In the league, he hasn't scored a single goal in 4 substitutions. In the Continental, he hasn't scored, even though he's been substituted 1 time. So, yeah, he needs to play a lot better if he wants to get that first team position. He's contracted until 26, so he's definitely not going anywhere anytime soon. And I was actually thinking about using him now that we have both Cristiano Ronaldo and what's his name, Erling Haaland out for the next game. So I was thinking, I need to talk to Van de Beek. Look, I'm not been playing. I want to go on loan to somewhere else where I can do that. Yeah, I'm going to try to lend him out as well. So let's go into Donny van der Beek. Let's go to transfer status. Available for loan and transfers listed for 30 million. Let's offer him to club. Loan. I want him to be an important first team player and to play in the midfield. And I want him to play in that Mazzala role that we are using. So other than that, I don't care. Let's offer him to clubs. Let's get on with this. And we do have a lot of central midfielder, but none of them are really. I mean, Donny van der Beek, no offers for Van der Beek. That's sad. But let's go with this. Actually, we're going to go unmark that again, and we're going to go into tactics, and we're going to clear the entire team again. And we're going to have to see on match day who we're going to be playing in the next game against Watford. An interesting game, and the under-18 team is going to be facing off against Manchester City. That's interesting as well. Liam King has been called up by the Scottish under-21. Oh, nice. To face Wales. I thought there was picking between Scotland and Wales, but yeah, they were going to face Wales. So quiet game, not good. That he needs to develop. We're going to have a look at how many days it is until he's going to be apply for work. 14 days, 2 weeks. So during the World Cup, I will be able to ask for a work permit on him again. Manchester United favourite for the Watford. Yeah, of course we're favourites, but with all the injuries and the resting players and everything and the poor form that we've been in the league, of course I'm a bit worried. But yeah, for sure, we won't give up. Portuguese Best National Player of the Year winner, Bruno Fernandes. So he beating Cristiano Ronaldo. Pre-game is going to be 4 players called up for international duty. Mason Greenwood, Alfie Devine and Brandon Williams all comes into the England under-21. Interesting. And Pablo Torre in the Spanish under-21. Maybe that will give me the chance to get work permit for him. Super. And I'm not going to confirm it because they're all going to get their opportunity to play for the national team, of course. Looking a little bit brighter on the future for Pablo Torre and the chance for him to get to play for Manchester United. That's very interesting. I'm just going to do that. Let's do that, and I'm going to have to try and sell Telles as well because he's only going to get more and more pissed off. Unfortunately, he couldn't take the thing that he's left out of the Champions League troop. So yeah. So let's see what type of players we can use against Watford then, and how fresh our players are. I mean, The problem is that both Cantona, oh, not Cantona, sorry, both Ronaldo and Haaland gets problems with their fitness. Here's friendly. Okay, I accept them. Are they going to be played during the World Cup, perhaps? So we need to get some. Maybe it is. I'm going to look in here. Yeah, during the World Cup, they want to have some friendly games, and I'm going to have to play them off camera. I don't want to take up unnecessary time for you with friendlies. Yeah, let's just move on until we get to the game day so that we can pick the team. The good thing, we have a lot of rested players as well, except for those Ronaldo and Haaland, that both of them gets injured, both of them gets in need of rest is of course not good, but yeah, it is what it is. Henderson back in goal. Van Bissaka is going to be a right defender, and now he's fully rested, which is good. We're going to play Varane and yeah, Maguire and Luke Shaw. All very good rested players there now. Sancho, where are you? There you are. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. And then on the left we have Marcus Rashford. And up front we have, you can see here, Cristiano Ronaldo in need of a rest. Haaland is having fitness problems. So I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to be playing Karim together with Šeško. So Red Bull's attacking, striking couple from last season is going to be playing together in this game. So we have De Gea on the bench. And I'm thinking Brian Williams and Telles. And then Anel. And then we need some midfielders, I mean. We're going to have Alfie Devine. We're going to have Greenwood. And Lingard. And then I want, well, at least Jamie Vardy up front. Do I want any of the others? I don't think so. I think the last one that I'm going to be picking with me is Luka. Sausage, like that. Well, this is the team that I hope going to beat Watford. Let's go. Let's get those 3 points. Come on, lads. You know you can do it. The most of you are rested now since you didn't have to play in the cup. In the Champions League, that is. Let's see. Fernandes, no. Come on. The important thing is that we keep a clean sheet or something like that, because we really need to play good in the defense. And we only need 1 goal if that is the case, but yeah, I don't know. It's going to be hard. Here's Karim. Karim shoots, and it's a save, and there's Šeško! Benjamin Šeško running forward there and scoring that goal. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Very pleased with that situation, I must say. Very, very pleased. Here's Dennis. And they're taking it away. Good. No, no, no. Keep them away. Keep them away. Don't let them come back, for God's sake. But what are we doing? Why are we having such a hard time to keep the pressure on? We can play brilliant against them for periods of 10-20 minutes, and then everything just stops, and yeah, I don't know. Here's Rashford. Gets it out to Bruno. Back to Rashford. Back to Bruno. And ooh, Bruno again. Oh, he's brought down. Is that a yellow card? Or what else? Yeah, it's a yellow card to Cuckoo. Here's Bruno Fernandes. And he gets it in and it's a goal! Was it Maguire? Yes. Interesting. The war is going. There's going to be a VAR check, and it's awarded goal. So the players can head off to the World Cup, perhaps with a good ending for us here. That would be great. Getting 3 points here against Watford. I mean, it's not even last season I would have, been doubting us to get 3 points against Watford, but this season we have been playing very weird. We've done some really great games, but we've also done some really bad games. And here we go again. Pogba, Fernandes, and he gets the ball to Rashford. Gets the ball in again, and no. Here's Shaw, Maguire, Fernandes. It's it over to Binsaka. Binsaka gets the ball in, and there's Šeško again, almost scoring. Karim should really get a scoring or two so that he can find his way into the team. If he doesn't score, I don't know if I have any faith left in him. Here's Sancho. Get to Karim! Oh, that should have been a goal. That really should have been a goal, I must say. Oh, crap. Karim, you need to score. You can't continue in this way, and this. No. Sancho didn't get the power to make that dangerous. Here's Fernandes. Here's Karim. Come on, score this time then. No, straight in the gap of the goalkeeper. And he's not making very good commercial for himself. I mean, he moans about not getting playtime, and when he gets playtime, he doesn't score. And he is a scorer, that's why he's here. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know what to do. I know that he has potentials. I can see that, and I know he's a good player, but I mean, he needs to be patient as well. He's a young lad, so he's just going to have to pull himself together and accept that it's going to be the next most likely after this season. Oh crap, they pull one back. Most likely after this season, I'm pretty sure that Cristiano will end his career, and then there is one striker less for him to compete with. Jamie Vardy is not going to be any a player that he's gonna have to fight with, because he is just that reserve player that you bring in and hope that he can turn games around and stuff like that. While both Šeško and Karim are players that I hope will be squad rotation players that will play loads of games. So yeah, I mean, but I think it's too early for them to let go of Ronaldo and stuff like that. So, but Karim should really be patient and wait for his opportunities. Penalty check in here. If we get a penalty, I hope it is Karim that is the penalty taker. But I wonder if it's it might be someone else here. Doesn't look like Karim, is it? No, it's Bruno Fernandes. And he scores. That's good. That's good anyway. But I think that there is a good chance that hopefully he will be as pump fist now and capable of even better. And let's have a look at Karim. His age is 20, so he still have a lot of chances to develop. He's a German, and he has actually done 5 caps and scored 3 goals, so he's a good player. I give him that, but yeah. And I know he wants to get into the German national team, of course, but yeah, I mean, you have to be ready to take that position, to compete week out and week out against week in and week out against Erling Haaland, Cristiano Ronaldo, Šeško and all of that. And then you have to produce the goods as well. You can't play or go so many games without scoring a single goal and then expect to be taken serious, given a serious opportunity to first team football. First of all, he has to start scoring a couple of goals for us and start playing some really good games for us. After that, he can start the demand for first team football. Good, Henderson comes out to take that one. Watford is actually playing quite well, it looks like, and we are having problems getting a hold of the ball. Here's Sancho. I am considering taking out Pogba to get Divine in, and oh, I'm going to do that now. Alfie Divine coming in. Here's Sancho. Come on. Oh, that wasn't very good, was it? And yeah, I think that's probably all I'm going to do right now anyway. So, come on. Where is Alfie? Is that Alfie? No, that's he. That's not. That's Bruno. Then we gotta be on. There's Divine. Let's keep an eye on Divine. Alfie Divine. Come on, lads. You need to play better than this. I know you can do better than this. Good. Good. I think Šeško is a bit tired as well. Might be time to let Roddy take a couple of minutes here. Coming in with some fresh legs. And Maguire is getting tired as well. So let's bring in Anel. Let's hope they don't come back here. Ooh, we were lucky there, that's for sure. Still 2 goals ahead, which feels a lot better than if they would have scored there. It would have been a nervous couple of last minutes. Now it feels like we're going to handle this. The Bruno Fernandes. And there is Vardy! So close from Vardy. Too bad. Bruno Fernandes with the corner again. Divine picking up the ball. Anel to Bruno Fernandes, and it's in. Number 4 is there, 4-1, and this is another 3 points for us, which I am very happy to receive, because we are in dire needs of those 3 pointers. Dennis, come on, let's get this game over with. And as I said, it ends up being a very short episode, since we're not going to continue here now after this game, because the World Cup is coming up, and I'm not going to go through the World Cup just to play that 3rd game. So I'm going to do the World Cup off camera, and then we'll get back in the next episode with the next league game that's coming up. So only 2 games in this episode. Hope that's okay, and it is actually 2 wins, which is good. So yeah, Started out with the win against Lask in the Champions League, and now we're going to win against Watford in the league. It's all over. 4-1. It's a good result. I'm pleased with that. I'm going to do that with outstretched arms. I'm going to have a look at this now. I'm going to end this episode by having a look at everything here. Come on. Thank you. Let's have the news first about the victory. Oh, Dean Henderson is now 1 appearance away from 50 appearances, and that will give Carline money. All right. I'm always happy to give money to those lower teams. I know how hard it is to fight, especially now that I'm playing with Welling. It's a nice nightmare to get the money to even get professional status for us and stuff like that. So can't improve the stadium, but it's going good for us in the Welling side. So do have a look at that as well. I think that would be an interesting thing to take a look at. Here we do get Matthew Delight, the strength, a lot of strength and good stuff. Okay. Can only play in but I only want him in one position, that's for sure. He is such a great central defender, so I don't want him anywhere else. But as I said, yeah, we have a good side. We played well in the last couple of weeks here now. We started the season so extremely bad. I don't know what to say about that, and I had it took me by surprise. I have to say, and we're still struggling to get everything up and running and start to win games in a good way. Because I mean, look at it, we still mess up from time to time in the last couple of weeks as well. But as I said, it's gone better, and the league position shows that. We are in the 4th position. We are, of course, in a very big chance of losing it, since all of these teams, Tottenham, City, Everton, have all played less amount of. Oh, Tottenham can't surpass us though. When they play that game that they haven't, because that would only put them up to 27. But I mean, City only played 13 games, which means that they have 3 games at hand of us. That's 9 points. That's 33 points so they can climb all the way up to 3rd position if they win those 3 games. Everton has 2 games in hand. That's 6 points. That will give them 32, all the way up to 3rd position as well. So they can, both of those teams can push us down, even though just by winning the games that they have in hand against us. So yeah, but I think we're still up there now. We've started to play good, and I feel that we do have a good chance of ending up in the Champions League positionings, because I think that we're going to get better, to be honest. I don't think we're going to get worse, but yeah. So it's interesting. We won our group in the Champions League, very important, and the financial situation is looking so and so. If we go in here, we have 561 million pounds in debt, which yeah, I think we were somewhere between 6 and 700 million last season. So we have pulled it down a bit, but it's going to be hard, especially we want to buy players as well, and getting a hand of those is of course a bit hard thing to do. So yeah, but I'm not going to drag out this episode anymore. It's going to be a short episode, and I hope you have enjoyed the episode. I have. And do like, subscribe, and comment down below. And subscribe. Some people say that you shouldn't say subscribe, you should say follow. Because if you say subscribe, it makes it sounds like you have to pay for it. Now, you don't have to pay for subscriptions on YouTube, but if you feel that it's better to say follow, then do follow me. But anyway, stay safe out there in this dangerous world, and have fun. And all there is for me to say is just bye bye bye.